I'm Mars Catan, Luzon Regional Coordinator of Elim Community with a Master's degree in Systematic Theology.
I'm Romel Benitez from Home Base, and I am the head of Elim Central Luzon Cluster.
Moses Catan, home-based Elim Missions Director.
So my name is Audrey Ambrosio and I attend in Elim headquarters. I am one of the team heads for singles ministry, and also I'm taking up my master's in family ministry and counseling.
It is important to say specific prayers.
So it is important, for example, the Our Father, for us to say it repeatedly because it has a biblical foundation.
These prayers have really been established by our forefathers.
And it is always good to be specific in terms of our prayers, because God knows how to answer all our prayers.
But first, remember that prayer is a means. It's a tool. It's not the end. No, that meaning you don't pray for the sake of praying. It's a means towards God.
It helps build a character and discipline.
The problem with the human mind is it's abstract. No, it's intangible. So you need some kind of structure to hold on to.
For example, you're having a hard time trying to articulate what you want to say. Maybe this can be a good start for you.
If you keep on repeating it and then you have time to reflect on it, then it can deepen your understanding of the faith.
Once you become an expert in prayer, you can actually just sit down and contemplate the presence of God.
You see, in some ways, prayer is like sports because it is a lifestyle. So you develop the lifestyle of prayer. Well, if you say faithful, I'd interpret it as someone who is full of faith. That means the essence is trust.
You need structure, you need traditions.
To stay faithful is to persevere.
Being faithful, of course, always involves love, commitment, and devotion.
So if you're faithful to someone, faithful to something, faithful to God, then that means the trust is there.
Going to Mass every Sunday, that's a tradition to restore your connection with God. Daily Bible reading.
Whether it's a good time, a bad time,
High, low,
you're still there. You still trust that person, you still trust God.
kahit na anong situation, kahit anong mangyari, tuloy-tuloy lang.
So we need to commit our time, our effort, just like what we do with our relationships with our family and friends. This is one way to build a relationship as well as keep the relationship.
Because faithful is just, what does that look like? You want to make it look like physically by structure and traditions. It depends on what your definition of feminism is.
I don't think Christianity is in opposition to feminism.
The Catholic Church holds that man and woman have the same dignity. We are both created in the image and likeness of God.
Jesus was the first feminist. Women were very much neglected during those times.
But because of Jesus, they were elevated to equal dignity with men.
Mahalagang mahalaga ang kanilang ginagampan ng papel sa ating society.
Probably some Christians have seen church as opposing to feminism because of some roles that cannot yet be designated to women, like priesthood, right?
But in terms of what the essence of feminism is and how it came to be, then I think there is much in store there insofar as how Catholicism can relate with feminism.
Catholic theology teaches complementarity, meaning men are unique, women are unique.
They are not called to differ from each other, but created to complement each other.
The problem is if you make them equal physically, physiologically, emotionally, relationally, it doesn't work. Catholics and Christians are for women, but in terms of complementarity and mutuality.
Just like Jesus, who is very dynamic, our church also is changing according to what is more applicable in the here and the now.